welcome you to the next video of the July challenge. It's the question of the count to vowel. Okay, so we have to count the vowel. Let's see how's the question, and I will going to discuss the two approaches. First one was it was just a recursive approach, and second one was the iterative approach. So I think it's a DP question, and it will be easy to understand. Like it's easy question. I will tell you how you can build your intuition and how you can solve it like this question. So let's get started. Okay. So first there is we have given an n. We have given an n numbers. Okay. So we have to print the permutation from a, e, I, o, u, and there are something given to us like each vowel a should be followed by e. Means a के बाद हमेशा e आना चाहिए. Means after the a there should be e, and after the e there should be a or I. Means there can be two vowels can become a or I, and I may not be followed by I. Means there should not be I, so we can take a, e, o, u. Okay, and for the o there is I and u for a. Okay, let's take this. Let's try to think how we can approach this question. Okay, let's do not take this, let's take this. Okay, so first we are going to discuss the question and then the approach. Okay, so what we have given the n. Like let's take n equals to 1. So what we have to do, we have to build then tell the number how many numbers can be formed by doing like this kind, like a can be followed by e. For the n1 we can take only a, e, I, o, u, because individual elements at one time. Okay, so n equals to 1, we have the 5. These are the base case, we can take it as a base case, and after that there is e can be followed by a and I. Let's make a table for this. A can be followed by e, and e can be followed by a and I. After that I can be followed by a, e, o, u. Okay, and o can be followed by I and u can be followed by a. Okay, so we have make this order like these are the things. Like after a always there should be e, after e always there should be a and I. हम इन्हें चेंज नहीं कर सकते, we can't change the order. Okay, let's take n equals to 2. So हमें n equals to 2 पे क्या होना चाहिए? First permutation was like a comes with e, a after followed by e, means we can have the two vowels. So we have only possibilities is a with e, and second possibility is with the e. We iterate through the e, and let's see a and I. We have a and I, so e can either come with the a or either come with the I. Okay, so we have two possibilities with this. I can either come with the a, either come with the e, either come with the o, either come with the u. Okay, so I can either come with the a, either come with the e, either come with the o, either come with the u, and o can be either come with the I, or o can be either come with the u, and u can be either come with the a. So total answer will be 10. So we have to just tell how many possibilities are there. So let's discuss the first approach. I already tell we will discuss two approach. So let's discuss the first approach. So what will be the first approach? Let's take like if n equals to 5, there the recursive tree will be formed. Like for the n equals to 5, first we take the a. Okay, so at the first index, 0th or the first index, we can tell it, I will take it as a first. So at the first index there can be the only one possibility after one, that's the e. Okay, means at the second index there can be e, and there is a two more possibilities after e. What are they? Let's take it with the with this. Okay, let's firstly take this. I'll just copy and paste it here. Okay, so we have this. E can be either come with the a or I. So you see like over the third position there can be a and I. So after that, like if we iterate through the e, and after that in the future there can be possibilities like we already calculated this and this. Okay, so why we are calculating again and again? There is no use. So we will store it in our hash map or a hash table, so that in the recursion we can use it afterward, because you can see there is a lots of constraint. Like there is 10 raised to the power 4, like its permutation will be 2 into 10 raised to the power 4. So think about it, like there is lots of lot large number which is going to become. So we will do like this. So first start with the coding. If you not able to understand the approach, there is not a big issue. After I write some code, you will easily able to understand. Okay. So let me try to write some the permutation code which can be easily solve our which can help to solve our answer. Okay, let's make an sorry let's make a different graph for this. Okay, the answer will be in the long, like constraints are very long, so I will convert it to the long, and after that I will take modulo and convert it to the int. Okay, so let's take a long count as we are counting the vowel. Okay, in this I will take two ones, like int n and int c. Int n, which is the number, and c I will take it as a character. Okay, sorry, that's not the int, I will take it as a char. Okay, so what if n equals to 1, what we have to do, we have to just return the 1. As for n equals to 1, we have each individual, for the each individual we have 1. Okay, after that I can suggest a long answer. For this I just make it a long. If value of c equals to a, like we have how many character, 5 characters, so we have to write for the 5. If the character is 5, so our answer will become for the count. Okay, and minus 1 we will in the recursive call we will like we will put let me show you, let me show here. Okay, like there is n equals to 2. For n equals to 2, what I am doing, for a, when there is a call for a, so what I am going to do, like at the first position, like at the nth position I put to a, and after that for the n minus 1 I call for the what's the number, like that's the e. So for the n minus 1 I call for the e, there is I think e, yeah, it will be followed by e. Okay, so I call for the e so that it will make its own, e can make its answer and return me an integer so that I can make my own answer. Okay, so I make this, but constraints are too large. Okay, so let's take a more, let me make a mod here. So mod 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and I will just write 7. Okay, so for the 8 this is the case. Like this we can make all of the another, else if c equals to e, what we have to do, we have the like we can call for the a. Okay, we can call for a and we can also call for the e. Okay, so I will also add e over here, I. Okay, we can call for the a and I. So I just put like if there is an e in the character, so after that if n is not equal to 1, so after that what I have to do, like I have to call for the a and I. There is only two possibilities. Okay, so easily I do it. Okay, let's make it character, it will take it as a variable otherwise. Okay, and after that I will call for the e. Let's call for the I. We have a, e, how much we can take, I o u. Okay, we can't take the I in the I, so O, A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, we have just taken this. Till now we haven't applied DP yet. Okay, we will apply it right now, but till now we haven't applied this. So after this I will just put else if for C, E, I, O. Let's take an O. For O we can just put I and U. Okay, we can call for the I and call for the U. तो यार हम सिर्फ I and U के लिए कॉल कर सकते हैं उसमें. ओके, सो एंड लास्ट that's U. For the U, what we can call for the A. You can call for the A only, not the other. Okay, this is the recursive. It will work fine if we run it, but it will fails in the long test cases, like it will give the TLE. So what we are going to do, we make the hash map. If the answer already in the hash map, so we will just return. Okay, so let's make one another. So I will make here a hash map which is of the string type. Okay, let's take the string type so that it will easy for us to know what's the value. Okay, and let me name as a DP as we are applying the DP. Okay, and we can implement the hash map. Okay, let's. So what's the like? I have to return the answer here. Okay, after like calculating all of that stuff, I have to return the answer. So what's the DP? We can just before what DP says, before returning the answer, we have to put the values into our array or an hash map, whatever you want to use. Okay, so I will put the n plus c so that n with the character number on which number it will place and what's the character. Okay, I will put it like that with that number with our answer. Okay, so I just return if I get the key, if dp dot contains key. If I get the key, okay, so what I'm going to do, we are not calling in the further, we are just returning. Okay, if I get the key, like what is the key, this is the key. Okay, this is our key and we will just return it from here. If we get the what we are going to return the value. Okay, so just dp dot get, we will going to return this value and it will return us. Let me just get it. Okay, so this is our recursive call. Now I have to just call for the recursion and it will work fine. Let's see how it is going to work. Long count for the, we have to n and character a. Okay, we have to do it for the all of that because there is a all the calls, like we have to call for the a b e I o u. Okay, so just change it. I fastly change it. I o u. So I just change it. U O I E. Okay, so I have to just return the answer. We have to return the integer value. So let's convert the value into the integer and I have to just add a plus e plus I plus o plus u. Okay, we have to return this. Let's take the modulo. Let's take mod so that we can pass our constraint. Let's see it's working or not. Might not be initialized. Okay, answer. Okay, let's take it as a else. Okay, now it will work fine. Yeah, let's try to submit it and see it will working or not. Yeah, it's got accepted. Let's take a dry run and move to the another approach of the DP. Firstly, I will do the dry run of this approach so that you can get the better understanding of it. Okay. So this is our code. Okay. So what we are trying to do, like we have the hash map. We build an hash map for what? Let's initialize, like we have to call for the each individually to get it answer and we have to return it answer. So let's take n equals to 2. Okay, for a it will call for the a and it will come into the recursion, and for the a we have to just put n minus 1 and call for the e. So what's the e, like a can only come with the e. Okay, so it will call for the e and n minus 1 and will return 1 and it will easily return 1. Okay, we just modulo for the larger numbers and we add a to it. Okay, after that we try to build our answer with the e. Okay, we try to build like for the E, we come here and we count for the A. Count for the A, n value is 1, it comes here, and n equals to 1, it will directly return 1. So here we get 1. After that, for the I, E have two chances, like it can be built for the A and I. It will tries to build for the I will also return 1, it will add 1 to it and return 2. So here we get 2. Let's see, we are getting A, EA and EI. Okay, so these are the two numbers, AEA and EI. Okay, we have the two numbers, so it will just do recursion. And what's the, like, it can be a, like, it will if for the larger number there is a lot of big tree will be made. So for that, to stop that, we make the hash map. If there is a contains key with the that answer, like we have the n and that character at that place, so we'll easily return that answer. Okay, so this is the first approach. Let's discuss the second approach for this problem. Like, second approach is iterative one. I have taken the iterative one approach so that it will easy for you to understand. Sorry for this. Let me take this one. Let me copy this and take it to the new page. Okay, what's the next approach? I try to make it the iterative one so that you can get the better understanding of it for the iteration. Okay, so what are the values we have? Like, A can be make with the E can make with the A and I can A, E, I, O, U, not I, O, and O can with the I and U can with the A. So we have these values. Okay, so in the iterative one, what we are going to do, we make an 2D array. What kind of 2D array it is? Let's see. At the top, it's A. At the column, there is AI, AEIOU. Let's take column represent AEIOU. Okay, it's 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Their indexing represent AEIOU. Okay, and what's the like, I will make it n plus 1, DP of the n plus 1 and 5 for the AEIOU. Okay, and I will put, like, for the n equals to 1, 2, 3 and 4, there can be this, this, this. Let's take for the 4. So let's start thinking about it, what we are going to do. Okay, I will discuss the approach with you guys in the easy manner. Let's see, we have A with the E. A can be come with the E. So for the first number, like, take the previous one, like with the for the n equals to 1, there is A also coming, E coming, I coming, O and U. Okay, if n equals to 0, there is only 0, so there is no use of changing it. Okay, for n equals to 1, there is the values of the n. For n equals to 1, all have the 1 possibilities of the coming. Okay, so let's give all of them a 1 possibility so that they all can get a 1 possibilities for them. Okay, and after that, like, for the second, what we are going in the second, there is the thing which you have to understand, like A can only come with E. Okay, after A there can be only E, but E has already done. So हम इसमें क्या करेंगे यार, देखो, like A किस किस के बाद आ सकता है, हम वो वाले एक बार एरे बनाते हैं. ठीक है, क्यों? क्योंकि देखो, for the n2, for the n2 what we have to do, like, हमें पिछले नंबर के आगे एक करेक्टर ऐड करना है. लाइक, पिछले नंबर क्या था, द पास्ट नंबर ई, ए. सो ए के आगे हमें करेक्टर ऐड करना है. ठीक है, ए के हम आगे कौन सा करेक्टर ऐड करेंगे वो हम यहां से पता लगाएंगे. लाइक, ए करेक्टर है, ए के आगे हम ए ऐड कर सकते हैं क्या? ए के आगे हम ए ऐड नहीं कर सकते, तो हम यहाँ पे ए के आगे ए ऐड नहीं करेंगे. तो ए के आगे ए किस किस के आगे ऐड कर सकते हैं? ए हम आगे ऐड कर सकते हैं ई के. सो पिछले वाले ई के आगे ऐड कर सकते हैं, तो वहां से परम्यूटेशन आ सकती है ना. आई के आगे ए ऐड कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, वहां से परम्यूटेशन आ सकती है. और कहां से ऐड कर सकते हैं हम? ए को यू के आगे. ठीक है, तो हम इन तीनों नंबर के आगे ए को ऐड कर सकते हैं, तो वहां से परम्यूटेशन आएगी. तो हम इन तीनों का प्लस करके यहाँ पे ए पे डलवा देंगे. ठीक है, तो E1 प्लस यू प्लस आई, तो 3 हम यहाँ पे डलवा देंगे. समझ में आया? तो हमने क्या करा, ई के आगे ए लगा सकते हैं, आई के आगे ए लगा सकते हैं और यू के आगे ए लगा सकते हैं. तो हमने ये कॉम्बिनेशंस निकाले कि हम किसके आगे ए लगा सकते हैं. ओके, अब ऐसे देखते हैं हम ई के आगे क्या क्या लगा सकते हैं। ठीक है, ई किस किस के आगे लगा सकते हैं हम, ए के आगे लगा सकते हैं। ओके, तो ए वाले को पिछले वाले के ए के आगे हम ई लगा सकते हैं, तो उसकी परम्यूटेशंस आ जाएंगी, तो इजीली हम ऐड कर देते हैं। एंड ए के आगे हम ई लगा सकते हैं, और ई किसके आगे आगे लगा सकते हैं, आई के आगे लगा सकते हैं। बस, तो हम फटाफट पिछले वाले ए को ऐड कर देते हैं, तो हम फटाफट प्लस करते हैं। लाइक ए के लिए 1 प्लस आई के लिए भी 1, सो इट विल कम 2। सेम फॉर दी आई, आई हम किस किस के आगे लगा सकते हैं, ई के आगे लगा सकते हैं एंड ओ के आगे लगा सकते हैं। ओके, सो 2 पॉसिबिलिटीज फॉर दी आई। एंड ओ हम किस किस के आगे लगा सकते हैं, लेट्स सी, हम सिर्फ ए के आगे आई के आगे लगा सकते हैं। तो देखो, सिर्फ पिछले आई के आगे वो लगेगा, तो हमारे पास सिर्फ ए की पॉसिबिलिटी है आई और ओ बनने की। ठीक है, देखना बिल्कुल सही सही करेक्टर्स बन रहे हैं यहाँ पे। यू, यू के आगे, यू किस किस के आगे लगा सकते हैं, ओ के आगे लगा सकते हैं, तो एक पॉसिबिलिटी ओ से आएगी, दूसरी पॉसिबिलिटी किससे आएगी, आई से आएगी, तो 2 पॉसिबिलिटीज यहां से आई। अब इस वाली आइट्रेशन में आपको बिल्कुल इजीली समझ में आएगा, तो देखते हैं हम कैसे आएगा। सो थर्ड, ओके, लेट्स चेक दी थर्ड वन। अब थर्ड वन के लिए हम ए के लिए बात करते हैं। ए यार किस किस के आगे लगा सकते थे हम, ए हम लगा सकते हैं अब ई वाले जितने भी बने होंगे उसके आगे लगा सकते थे, है ना। आई वाले जितने बने होंगे उसके आगे लगा सकते थे, और यू वाले जितने बने होंगे उसके आगे। तो 2 + 2 + 2 कितने हो गए, बताओ बताओ, 8 6। ओके, सो ई हम किसके आगे लगा सकते थे, ए एंड आई के आगे। तो जितने भी कॉम्बिनेशन ए और आई के थे उसके सबके आगे हम क्या लगा देंगे, ए। ओके, सो इट्स विल 5। सो हम ऐसे चलते जाएंगे एंड ट्राइज टू कोड, लेट्स ट्राई टू कोड इट आउट। Let me remove this code. Okay, let me also remove this. Let's write a fresh code. Like I take a long for the count equals to 0. Okay, and let's make a dp. Okay, dp I will construct it for the long only. I will construct the dp of the long and equals to new long. What I am going to take n plus 1, and for the 5, for the there is a 5 characters, so I am just taking the 5. Okay, let's take the 5. And now what I have to do, I have to just let's take a more value also, so that we have to do not write it again and again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and that's 7. Okay, let's start iteration. We can start our iteration from here. Okay, 4, we have to iterate for n from the like it's from the 0. Okay, so int I equals to, let's take it from the 1. Okay, I less than equal to n I plus plus. So what we are doing, like we are just iterating through all of that our dp. Okay, what we are going to do, like if a equals to 1. Okay, what a is equals to 1, so what we are going to do, like let's take I have to do one more thing, like for this for starting of our algorithm, we have to put all ones at the first of this. Okay, so I just add one of there, int I equals to 0, I less than 5 I plus plus. For the all of that column, so I have to put 1, so array of 1 at first position at the ith index I have to put 1. Okay, so it will add 1 at the all of the position. So here the comes into the picture what we are going to do. Okay, for array, not array, it's dp. Okay, so what we are going to do for dp, अब हमें क्या बनाना है, a के लिए dp बनानी है. Okay, ith index, for the ith index we have to create the dp for the ith character is 0th. So what we are going to do, ith character is dependent on the last eth, ith and uth. Okay, so ith character is let's take ith character is dependent on e, I and u. I think it's correct, e, I and u. Okay, it's dependent on the e, I and u, and what are its indexes. Let's say a, e, I, o and u. Its index is 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, So A is dependent on this. Last A is dependent on I minus 1, I minus 1th value, as A is dependent. This A is dependent on minus 1th value of the first. Okay, at the first plus. एक तो इस पे डिपेंडेंट है. ओके, उसके बाद किस पे डिपेंडेंट है? I पे. So ith index is 2. So dp of I minus 1, it's 2 plus dp of I minus 1, and it comes like u. U is fourth character, so let's put it 4. And what we have to do, like we have to also take the mod. Okay, let's take the mod. We take the mod, and this all we have to do for the rest of that stuff. So this is for the A. We build our dp for the A. Now we have to build our dp for the B, C, A, E, I, O, U. Okay, we have built for the A. Then we have to build for the E. E is the first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, and let's see, our E is dependent on zeroth and second index. Okay, zeroth, E is dependent on zeroth and second index, so we do not use our fourth index, so just remove it. And next, see, I is dependent on O and E and O. Okay, I is dependent on E and O, so first and third index, E and O first and third index. Okay, let's remove it. And O is dependent on only I, O is dependent on only second index, so let's remove all of that. Okay, and after that, if we take like it's a O and I, last one is dependent on O and I. O is the third and I is the second. Okay, so we just remove it. So we get like, हमें यहाँ तक का आंसर मिल गया. ठीक है, यहाँ तक हम अपना काम कर चुके. What we have to do, like we have to add all these values. For our answer we have to add all these values, like क्योंकि सारे ये परम्यूटेशन हमें चाहिए ना, तो एंड तक आने के बाद, एन तक आने के बाद लास्ट में हमें इन सबको ऐड कर देंगे. सो इजीली हम इन्हें ऐड कर लेते हैं फटाफट. एक लूप लगा लेते हैं, लॉन्ग एल डीपी ऑफ एन. एन के अंदर nth पे जितनी भी डीपी हमने निकाल ली, एंड उसके बाद हमने क्या करा, अपना काउंट जो था, काउंट को फटाफट प्लस इक्वल्स टू एल कर देते हैं. एंड काउंट का एक बार मोड ले लेते हैं, काउंट इक्वल्स टू काउंट एंड मोड. ओके, एंड लेट्स ट्राई टू रिटर्न our count. We will just return our count. It's long. Okay, so we will convert it to the int and try to return. Let's see what's the answer. Oh, it's giving us the 0. Let's see where we have done the mistake. It's showing us 0. Okay, we have done here the mistake, like we have to start our loop from the 2, like from the first here. Like if we start from the first, it will take a 0 and it will ruin our all the answers, so we have to start from the 2. Okay, let's try. It's giving us 5. Let's try to submit it. It's accepted. Okay, let's take a dry run for this so that it will get the better understanding. Let me take the code here. Okay, here only. Let me take the code from the current page. Okay, what our code is doing, let me explain you. So what is going to do, like we will take a count which is 0. Initially we initialize the dp with the n plus 1 and fifth value, and take the mod, and in the first n equals to 1 we add 1 to the each and every vowel, as there is a possibility that they can come in individually. Okay, after that we see the independence, like for the n equals to 2, we can make our like a can be come in front of e, I, o, e, I and u. So I just added the last one and we make our dp till the end, and after that we have to add all this permutation which we have made, and after that we return the count. So guys, this is the video for today. and this is the easy type of question, but there is some crisp of the DP in this. So I think you might able to understand each and every concept. So thank you friends for watching. Please